The 18-year-old young man that went to the Buffalo neighborhood and murdered 10 people was definitely a racially motivated act that happened. And there's evidence, and the evidence that proves that it was racially motivated comes from his own weapon. The 18-year-old by the name of Payton Gendron went to the top store with a black Bushmaster XM-15 assault rifle littered with racial language. Words such as ninja on its barrel, here's your reparations, and he also had Dalen Roof, John Earnest, and SYGAOWN. And all these slogans have a meaning. SYGAOWN, which is spelled SYGAOWN, is an acronym for Stop Your Genocide Against Our White Nations. And Dalen Ruth, which we all know, which was another one of the writings on this man's rifle, is the man who killed 9 black worshipers at a South Carolina church. And John Earnest is another person that killed 1 woman and shot 3 others in 2019 at a synagogue in San Diego. Tariq Nasheed took to Twitter and said this confirmed white supremacists specifically went to a low-income black neighborhood in Buffalo, New York to carry out a mass shooting. These types of white supremacists are allowed to sit online and plot these attacks, and nothing is done. This type of anti-black terrorism, and this is anti-black terrorism. The Buffalo shooter also wrote a 180-page manifesto largely about replacement theory, a false narrative that white people are being overtaken by people of color and also by Jews. So it's going to be something to see when this case comes out. Are they going to hit him with the racially motivated and call it a hate crime? Or are they going to try to say he has some kind of mental health issues? It's something we definitely have to wait to see. But me personally, I'm not buying it, because we know that all the cult groups, they get young people and they manipulate them and have them doing God knows what. And that's just the bottom line with it. And at the same time, too, we definitely have to be careful with people on social media and who they're listening to. Because some of these social media figures be straight motivating people to do some crazy dumb shit. And we know this is where everybody lives. They live on social media. They live on these different websites where they talk about racial things that they want to do to other groups of people, especially blacks. And that is a sad thing that happened. And in my last video, I forgot to pay my condolences to the people that lost their lives in that situation. So I'm here to do that as well. Give my condolences to the families that lost their lives. And it's a sad thing. But also to say what I always say: when you intentionally kill, you should be intentionally killed. And definitely this guy should be intentionally killed. He shouldn't be on death row for 25 years before y'all decide that now he's an old man, we're going to go on and give him the electric chair or whatnot. No, you have to do it to him right now and get it over with. And that goes for anybody that does it, not just him in general. That goes for anybody that intentionally takes another person's life. they need their life intentionally taken. And that's the bottom line, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a sad thing, and this is definitely a sad thing. And still in this society, it's just a shame how easy it is to get weapons. These kind of weapons that people are getting nowadays, these military assault rifles, you definitely should intentionally sentence them to death, a fast death too, for shooting someone with a military assault rifle. Because, hey, it's the only right thing to do. In my opinion, it's the right thing to do. It doesn't matter who does it. This is the way they need to be prosecuted, and they need to be prosecuted swiftly. In the Bible, it says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And that means the same as what I'm saying. If you intentionally kill somebody, you should be intentionally killed. And this is supposed to be a country that stands on the moral compass of God. And this is supposed to be a country that stands on the moral compass of the Most High. So definitely, it should be an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.